Good morning, fifth grade class. How are we all doing today?
Good morning.
Good
Good.
morning.
Good morning. We're good.
Good, perfect. All right, so today we're going to be learning about budgeting. And before we get started about budgeting, I want to ask you guys a few questions. So the first question I want to ask you guys is how many of you receive an allowance?
Me, my
That-
parents give me $5.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Allowed to live here.
So about 2 to 3 students receive an allowance. Can anyone explain to me what an allowance is?
Is it when, well, my friends told me, it's when you do chores and then your parents give you money for doing your chores?
Perfect explanation, Khadijah. Awesome. All right, so the next question I have for you guys is what are some items that you buy with your money?
Ooh, candy.
Only candy? That's a great answer. It's a nice reward after all your hard work.
I love candy.
Chips.
Chips, right? For you guys is lunch.
Hot chips.
Hot chips.
Yeah, hot chips.
Awesome. And then let's see. Ooh, here's another question that I have for you guys. So what do you guys do when, let's say, you want to buy the newest movie or the newest toy that just came out, but you don't have enough money for it?
Save up,
Save up.
do extra chores.
Ask my mama.
We can write that down. Save up, ask our parents, or we do extra chores. Those were all great answers. So here we're going to start looking at our lesson for today. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
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 Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start off with our question from the beginning. What is a budget? So can anyone explain to me what they think a budget might be?
It's when you set an amount that you want to save or spend.
So we have, we save for that we want to see. Let's take one more person. Let's do Juana. What do we think is a budget?
Is it when we can only spend a certain amount of money?
Good. That's another good definition for it. So when we can only spend a certain amount of money. Excellent. So those are two great definitions for it. All right. So we're going to keep this off to the side so we can remember it. And I want us to come back and look at this T chart that I want you guys to help me kind of make. So here we have wants and we have needs. So wants, can somebody give me a few examples of what wants may be?
A new toy?
A new toy. And why is a new toy a want?
Because I don't need to have it to live.
Right. So we don't necessarily need the new toy to live our everyday lives, but it's nice to have. Let me see. Veronica, can we have another want for our list?
Candy.
Candy. And why do we think candy is a want and not a need?
Because we don't need it because we get cavities with it.
Excellent. All right. So even though it's a good treat to have, we don't necessarily need it every single day. And let's take one more. Alita?
The new Jordans. I want the new Jordans.
Let me see. New. Let me see. What was it? New Jordans?
Yeah, the new Jordans that just came out.
Ooh, those are cool. Let me see. Why do you think those are a want and not a need? They're still shoes, right?
Yeah, but I have like 20 other pair that I could put on.
Okay, perfect. That's a great way to explain it. So we have a great amount of shoes already at home that we can pick from. Awesome. So let's move on to our needs list. Can somebody give me a need? So this means something that we need to survive our everyday lives.
Water.
Food, all right. Food, and we can just put in water. Let's see, what's another one we can say?
Money.
Money,
Yeah.
that's right, right. And how do we get money? How do your parents
Jobs.
Working jobs.
working, or in this case, you guys do chores so you can get your money. And let's do one more need.
I need lights.
Did you say lights?
That's what I use my Chromebook. I didn't have lights.
Yeah, so I mean, maybe for the monthly bills, need money to pay the bill so we can have light on in our house. Let's see. And even though we kind of put clothing over here, we can probably say maybe clothes, but not too much clothes to where we don't have enough money that we need for all of our necessities. All right, let's see. So I want you guys to take a look at this question. So it says, or you know what, let me have a volunteer. Yeah. Elizabeth, can you read this question for us, please?
Sure. Jenny has $20. She needs to buy milk, bread, and water that costs $10 altogether. She sees a game that costs $15. How could Jenny balance this budget?
Perfect. So here I want you guys to look at this stack. Just a second. Just a second. Okay, so in some cases, if we don't always have enough money, we do have the option to have coupons or what we know as sales ad. So I want you guys to take a look at this sales ad. And we have a few coupons here. So let's say we have $1 off of a vegetable purchase, $1 off of a fruit purchase, cheese, butter, or $2 off your total purchase. Let's see, $1 off of pasta sauce and, you know, $1 off of regular pasta noodles. So going back to our question, we see that Jenny has, didn't want to do that. Let me go back.
Miss Rodriguez,
Yes, ma'am.
my mom coupons.
Your mom coupons? That's great. What kind of stuff does she coupon for?
Toilet paper, washing powders, dishwashing liquid,
Everything.
food, just like you said, you can do food too.
That's great. And when she does couponing, does that make her her total amount more or less than when she's done bringing her
Less.
items out?
It goes
Less.
all the way down.
Yeah, all the way down.
That's perfect.
Amazing to watch.
That's perfect. So I want you guys to kind of think about that. I know it's kind of hard to see, but since Jenny has $20 and she needs milk, bread, and water, let's see. Let's just pretend that one of these is those instead, because I couldn't really find nice coupons like this. What's one of them that we know that we can use for sure off of her whole order so she can get the cost to go down?
The milk.
The milk, perfect. So I guess we can just pretend this is milk. So when we go here, we have $20 as the total. $20, and let's say she has $1 off milk. And then we did see that she has a $2 coupon for her total purchase So what does that mean exactly?
Once everything, once the cashier rings up everything, it'll take off $2, the total amount.
Right, perfect. So she's got a $2 off coupon her entire purchase.
Like Dollar General on Saturdays, $5 off coupon of 25 or more.
That's right. So it can either be like a certain amount that stores promote that you can get off, or it can just be a generalized coupon saying anything that you buy in our store, it'll be this amount and it has an expiration date on it. Perfect. So that's already $3. And then she needed to buy water. So we can go back to the sales ad and let's just say this one, maybe this one's like $2 off of her water case. So we can do another $2 off her water case. Let's see. So that's already $5 off right here. So instead of her cost being $10, we're going to subtract the $5 she has in coupons, which equals, what do you guys think that equals?
5.
5. Perfect. So she had 10 total with what she needs. And then she got $5 off with her coupons. And now her total for her needs is $5. So does she have enough now with her $20 to buy her $15 game?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, perfect. So we can write off to the side that Jenny now has enough money to buy the $15 game with the use of perfect. But let's say in this case, Jenny didn't have any coupons. So she still only has $20. Her milk, her bread, and her water still cost $10, and she wants a $15 game. Can she still get the $15 game?
No.
No, right? Because this amount is way too much and exceeds her overall amount. So what are some ways that she can fix this problem?
Go to work.
You can choose a
Save.
cheaper game.
Yeah, she can save.
Perfect. So I heard she can choose a cheaper game that's maybe not as expensive, maybe one that's $5 or one that's $10 maximum. She can go to work, or she can do chores. And then I think I heard one more.
She can save and come back and get it.
Perfect. Or she can save her money and come back to the store later to buy the game. Perfect. So now I want you guys to kind of think about these two questions and take a minute or two to write it in your journals. It's our reflection time. So the first question, let me see, let's have Jasmine, can you read the first question for us, please?
Yes. Excuse me. What are some ways you can budget for items when you are at the store next time?
Perfect. And let's see. Alita, can you read the second question first, please?
Yes. What is a misconception you previously had about balancing that has now changed?
Perfect. So I want you guys to just take a minute and then we're going to share afterwards what we wrote for question 1 and for question 2. It doesn't have to be perfect. We can just jot down a quick idea and then save it for our writing journals tomorrow. take one more minute. Right. Are we going? Are we good? Yes. Okay. So let's take a volunteer for number 1. Who would like to share what they wrote for number 1?
I'll go.
Okay, so we'll have Alita go for number 1 and then Veronica for number 2. Okay.
I can use coupons.
All right, perfect. So like how we saw in the lesson or how we watch our parents, we
Yes.
can use coupons to budget for items when we go to the store. Perfect. And then was there anything else that you had to say for that one?
No,
No, perfect. All right, and number 2, Veronica?
I guess now I know that we can use coupons and be able to look at things that are cheaper. That way we can get, what we want.
Perfect. So we can look for alternatives when we're shopping. So in this case, and look at items that are cheaper in the store to balance our budgets. Awesome. All right. Let's see how do I stop?
groups can return to the lane.
I think that was a great lesson. Thank you, everyone, and we'll pick up back tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye. Have a good day.